We're with Coach Scott Slotin, the Belfast High School football coach, behind the high school, same spot where a fly flew in his mouth a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I got proper protection. My mom is here for was here for homecoming week, and she brought me some protection because she's always looking out for her little boy. I'm a spoiled mama's boy, and I'm going to wear the mask for her because I want to be protected.
Well, you got to have a mask on when you're doing a Black Coast TV interview.
Yeah, you got to have a mask on, and this is not COVID friendly. I'm pretty sure. I haven't looked into it, but I don't think it's COVID friendly. But it will protect me from all insects in our alley.
Yeah. Coach, you hosted Spearfish last Friday night and beat them 31-6. Good game?
Yeah, it was a good. It was a hard fought game. 31-6. We did pull away late. It was 6-3 them at halftime. We got the early turnover, early pick led to our first field goal, and then we moved the ball decently, but couldn't finish drives. Left a few open passes out there, and few runs that could have been more if we would have blocked them correctly, and went into halftime down 6-3, and it was a little bit of a shock for our boys, and we knew we had a great chance of winning the game, and we just needed to play better, and that's what we talked to them at halftime. We had to play better. We got a kid that was out in the first half, back in the second half on the offensive line, and I think he really helped our offensive line gel a little better and get the running game going. In the second half, we had some defensive substitutions that we put in because of injuries and stuff like that really panned out. Jaden Sexer and Cole Hockenberry both stepped up huge defensively for us in that second half. I think Cole had 3 sacks in the second half and a forced fumble, and Jaden had another, a handful of tackles there. But offensively, Garza got it going on the ground in the second half. I think he ended up with 196 yards, 198 yards, something like that. And then Aiden Giffen, started the second half with a kickoff return for touchdown, and then toss reverse for a touchdown later on in the start of the fourth quarter that really solidified the game. But good performances from our seniors, led by the offensive line. Our tackles played really well. Talked about them all year, and good performances from guys that aren't our star players. Those role players really stepped up and made some great plays. Thomas McCoy, I think, had 10 tackles and 9 assisted tackles on defense, which was huge. But it was a good performance on homecoming. Always great to get a homecoming victory, and definitely against your big brother down the road.
And while you're getting that homecoming victory, the Sturgis Scoopers are doing the same with Mitchell, and got them next.
Yeah, Sturgis beating Mitchell was huge. Mitchell's a good, tough team that runs the ball, has been running the ball all over teams all year, and Sturgis did a good job of shutting that down. They threw the ball really well, and it's we're looking for a battle with them this week, and we know we're going to have to keep on improving. Our performance in the first half against Spearfish isn't going to get it done against a Sturgis team, and we got the talent to compete with them, and but we got to tackle better. We got to get to the second level in our blocking on offense. We got to be able to complete passes. We haven't been able to complete 2 passes in a row all season. We've had some open receivers. We've had some good throws that have been dropped and stuff like that. We got to complete balls to get teams out of the box so we can run the ball. And then defensively, we've been in the right spot a lot, even against St. Thomas More, who whooped our butts. We were in the right spot a lot, but to be in the right spot isn't good enough. You got to break down and make that play when you're in the right spot, and we got to quit arm tackling. We got to start putting our face masks on guys' thighs and driving them to the ground. And we do that, and that's something that Sturgis does well. Sturgis really tackles well. They fly to the football and they tackle really well. And if we don't tackle well, it could be a long night for us with them.
You're a great coach, and not only a tough coach, but you like to have fun too. Even doing a little body surfing after the Spearfish game.
Yeah, I do like to have fun with the boys. We like to keep stuff light and have some fun, and I like to think of myself. I'm getting older every day. I'm getting older, getting a lot more gray hair in my beard, but I like to act like I'm 21 and 22, and
you still get up pretty high.
Yeah, still, yeah. But I felt it the next day a little more. But that's been a tradition since my first year here. I don't even know how it started. We won my first game. of my career, and it was a comeback win against Spearfish, where we were down, and I think it was might have been Sturgis or Spearfish. Those were both my first 2 wins, but we were down late, made a comeback, got a win, and somehow the team was just in the end zone, and I was running after them because I was excited, and I jumped in their arms, and then every win since then, it's been a tradition that they stand waiting for me in the end zone. I run from the 50-yard line with my big body, and I get out of breath, and I get to jump into them, and it's fun, and it's something you look forward to after every victory.
Yeah. All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking time to visit again here about some Bronx football.
Hey, thank you. Go Bronx.